Hey peeps, how is it going? It's Atto here from Savvy Wallet. You know what it is. So I felt inspired to talk about passive income since Christmas is coming up in the next 3 months. So in this video, I've got 3 passive income ideas which I believe can make you £1,000 every month. So make sure you stick to the end of the video so that you can find out what these 3 passive income ideas are. Before we get into the video, join the Savvy Wallet team and also give your boy a like too. It really does help to support the channel and it makes sure that this video gets seen by other people who will be interested in a video like this. So let's talk about passive income. When people think of passive income, they think about sitting on the beach, they think about looking at the sunset, sipping on a margarita while the cash is rolling in. That would be a lovely dream, wouldn't it? But to be fair, it doesn't have to be a distant dream for you if that's something that you are really interested in. It just takes a lot of hard work for you to get there. So the thing about passive income is that for it to become passive, it has to be active first. You can't just get passive income without doing anything. You have to do some form of activity to get your situation to passive income. And that's one of the most misunderstood things that a lot of people have when it comes to passive income. They always think of the life of an entrepreneur. They think it's easy or it's, the cash is rolling in. They don't realize the amount of work that is going under for you to be able to get to a point where you've got money coming in whilst you sleep. So another thing is with passive income, you may have to continue to do those activities to sustain the passive income. Are you with me? Once I go through the different ideas and examples, you'll understand what I mean by this. So let's go through the 3 passive income ideas that you can start straight away if you are interested. This isn't an exhaustive list and there are many other passive income ideas out there. If you do have another passive income idea, I would really like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. So the first passive income idea, which I think is a really good one, it's really accessible these days, is investing in dividend stocks, or really investing in stocks that pay you a good amount of dividends. So dividends is basically a company giving you a share of its profits. The amount of dividends you get depends on the amount of shares you own, and this is what's called the dividend yield. Some companies will pay you a dividend every month, but most companies pays a dividend 4 times a year, so every quarter. So it's quite healthy, but something to note is companies don't have to pay a dividend. Some of the top companies don't pay dividends. So for example, Tesla doesn't pay dividends, I believe. Apple pays a very minimal dividend. Microsoft, I believe, pays a very minimal dividend. It's like consumer and staple companies that usually pay more dividends, as well as all companies. The other thing is they don't have to pay a dividend if they want to instead use the profits to grow the business. So that's something else to look out for. It's not always guaranteed, but there are some companies where it is almost guaranteed with, and you can check the statistics and the histories of those companies just to see how much they have paid out. I'll do another video in future to talk about dividend stocks in more depth if you're really interested in that. So remember I talked about previously about having to do the active income before you can get the passive income. Well, with dividend stocks, you have to choose a stock, right? So you're going to have to do your research to find out if the company is a good company, if it's got good fundamentals, what its dividend yield is, how often it pays its dividend, and how likely it is to be able to sustain its dividend, and if it grows its dividend year on year. So those are some of the things that you have to do. So you're going to have to do a lot of research to find those stocks, and then you're going to have to continuously invest in that company, reinvest your dividends and invest additional income as you go. And you might want to invest in a few different companies, which you're going to have to do research across all of them. So it's not as easy as picking a dividend stock and just investing. It's not as simple as that. So you have to keep on repeating this process for a while till the point where you can live off your money. Now, when it comes to making 1,000 per month of dividends, historically, AT&T gives an annual dividend of $2.08 per year per share that you own. So for you to get a dividend of $1,000 per month, you would have had to invest $177,000 into AT&T to get $1,000 a month, which sounds like a humongous amount. It is a huge amount, but if you are doing this over time, you can get there. So all you have to do is invest early, invest often, and invest smart, and you'll be able to get £1,000 per month. So maybe the first target is start with £1 per month, then £10 per month, then £100 per month, then £1,000 a month. And then when you're getting that dividend, just keep on reinvesting and you'll get there. It is possible. Someone out in the world is doing this and is actually getting more than this. So it's more than possible, and it's more than possible for you to get that. In terms of how much you can get, like what's the max you can get per month, it's really unlimited. It's really down to how well your stocks are doing, how much dividends you're getting, and how much you're investing into these companies. So my portfolio is mostly focused on growth stocks, but I still managed to get £2.54 of dividends, and I've only been investing in my current portfolio for 3 months, and I've got £2.54 as well. And that wasn't me choosing dividend stocks on purpose. So imagine I really invested on doing. I could have probably potentially got more. Okay, so let's move on to the second passive idea, which is, and it's what you're watching me off, YouTube. The beauty of YouTube is that you can create any content that you want, and you will find someone out there that will love it, that will subscribe to you, that will like your videos, that will share it with others. And again, going back to what I mentioned earlier, right, about being active to make it become passive income. Well, you can have a channel and have thousands of subscribers, but if you have no content, then you're not going to be able to make any money, and people won't come back to your channel. They will just see it as a dead channel. Now, to make money on YouTube, you need to be a YouTube partner, and for that you need to have 1,000 subscribers and you need to have 4,000 watch hours, and then you will make money via YouTube where they place ads on your video. And honestly, this takes a lot of effort, consistency, determination, and putting out great quality content. So you have to be dedicated. Again, nothing in life is easy, right? But again, it's possible to earn a decent living off YouTube. A lot of people do YouTube full-time and they earn their full-time salary from YouTube. So it is possible with that consistency. Now, to earn $1,000 approximately per month on YouTube, you would need to roughly be getting about 8,500 views per day to be able to earn $1,000 per month. YouTube has this metric called cost per mile, which tells you how much advertisers will pay you per 1,000 views. So that's what I've done it based on. So that CPM can range from roughly $1 up to about $4 or even more, depending on the advertisers. So again, it can range. So YouTube is really flexible, and you can pretty much start it with nothing but your phone and good lighting, and that's all you need pretty much to get started. You use your knowledge, you use yourself, and you use your surroundings to shoot a great quality video, and that's it. You just need to be consistent to get yourself in on it, and just keep on doing it and you will get there. So the third one is pretty much a catch-all way to make £1,000 or $1,000 per month passively. So that's creating and selling a product, whether that's an ebook, whether that's a food product, whether that's a course. And again, all of this should really tie around to giving people value. You need to make sure that you're giving people value when you're creating anything, especially if it's like a course or ebook. If you create something crap, people won't share it, or better yet, people won't trust and believe you or want to come back and consume your content because they think that you're just trying to make money off them without giving them something back. So you need to really try to give them something back. So it's going to take a little bit of time to do this because, again, talking about the activity, it's going to take a little bit of time to sell your product. You may not make any money for a few months, even years. You may end up making like maybe 100 a year, and that's okay. It's a long-term process. The whole point is you are a nobody, right, in this field. You are trying to build your presence. You are trying to build your credibility. And once you do that, people will start doing the work for you and get the word out for you. So let's use an ebook, for example, right? You're not going to get paid to create that ebook. You need to create that ebook with your own time and your own knowledge, basically for free. So you're working for free at the beginning. And then you push your ebook, you upload it to wherever you upload it, and then you start marketing again with your own time. And then you might get a few, one sale here, two sales here, maybe one or two a month. And that might take a bit of time as you're marketing it. As people start to consume your product and like your product, they will start sharing it with other people, and then they will start marketing it for you. After a little while, at that point, you may not have to even do the marketing anymore to get your sales. You might have to do maybe one or two a month, and that's it. So your activity has reduced a little bit, and then your passive income is starting to increase. So that's what I mean. You have to do a lot of activity up front for little passive income, and then you start doing less activity for more passive income. And that's how you make your passive income. It's easier said than done, right? What in life is worth having if it's easy, eh? So those were the 3 passive ideas that I wanted to talk to you about today. I hope that these have been immense value. Let me know if you want me to talk about any other passive ideas. I'll probably do some research to find some more, because that's what I'm trying to do in my life, because I want to potentially retire in 10 years. So I'm trying to think of passive ideas to help me do that. I hope this has been of immense value to you, and that's why you should subscribe to the Savvy Wallet team, and also give us a like. It'll be much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you got to the end, it's much appreciated. Let me know in the comments below if you use any of these ideas to generate passive income, or if you have any other ideas. I'm looking forward to hearing what your ideas are, and I wish you good luck on your passive income journey. I do hope that you do make it. So anyway, that's all from me. It's been great speaking to you. Have a fabulous weekend, and I'll see you next week.